Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Gamers Den. Show where you, the viewer, come to me, the host, Penis Lupus, for all the video game walkthroughs and playthroughs, but you stay for the pop culture knowledge. Look at. So, the title wasn't dead giveaway. This is Addition to the Horde, January 2022. That's right. Now I will be recording. This is also going to be a news video today, so I'm going to try to record for. It's either going to drop this Saturday or next Saturday, the Book of Monsters January 2022 edition. That one, I'm not going to say what it is yet, but it should drop either this Saturday or next Saturday. So keep an eye out for it. There might be one other video that deals with the collector's code. I don't know. Also, you may notice that this one of the videos that's going out with this one is Spyro 3, not continuing with Spyro 2. There was a reason for that. So, turns out my PS2 needs a deep clean. And that will not be able to be done until we move out. We got our W2. Well, I got my W2s. So, and if y'all didn't, y'all should get y'all soon. Y'all should. Just be patient. With everything going on with all the snow over here, if you live in North Carolina, be patient, guys. Be patient. It'll come. But yeah, me and Leo are gonna get a new camera. The one that I'm using will be used on road trips. They seem to do better when they're moving around and everything. They do seem to do better. Um, but and the main reason we're getting a deep clean and why PS3 or the Spyro 3, well, I did get a Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage and everything. And it is the normal, not the collector's edition. That's why I kept it. It does not work. And the other one is still glitching out. But I did figure out why it's glitching out. That thing is really dusty. Like, I'm talking dust. Dust bunnies with dust bunnies. And they multiply like bunnies. And it's a joke for you, son. That's a joke for you. But, yeah, we're going to do that. That's going to be done. Move that, Lord. And then I'm going to move y'all a second. And y'all can see here, we got Cuphead, but you notice it's on the Xbox One, as well as, well, we're going to be getting Paramount Plus around here. So, that's new shows. I did take a look at it. Movies aren't anything to write home about, my personal opinion, but, you know, the shows are. Some of those I haven't seen in years. Next up, the other game. I am doing movies and games first. It's simple. We got Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights on PlayStation 2, and it is definitely going to be an interesting game to play for y'all. As far as movies go, we only got one. Well, technically it's two, but it's a 2-in-1, so I know a lot of people don't like these movies. Bill Murray himself doesn't. We got Garfield and Garfield Tale of Two Kitties. I wanted my own copy. I didn't have my own copy of either of them, so I loved these movies growing up, both of them. So had one on VHS and I think one on DVD. I think I could be wrong about that. Pretty sure the one was on DVD. Next, let's go ahead and get into the Funko products. Let's start with the set of figures. No, not with that one. Now, for those viewers of the channel from previously, you may remember me having a little fiasco with the Blacklight, Jimi Hendrix. Well, for those of you out there who don't know, I ordered an SDCC toucan. And they come in. There's the can. It's limited to 8,000 pieces. The chase is flocked, but since I got it off of eBay, I got the common. I didn't get one where you didn't know what it was. But yeah, that's the toucan. Very cool. It's a shorter figure. And then we have the pod, but the actual artwork for the thing. This thing is creepy. This thing is disturbing to look at. On the back here, you got SDCC toucan, 1 out of 6,700. Super cool. Super cool. Power back in there. Figure up. And for those of you out there who don't know, this is a Funko Soda. Let's see, let's save him for last. We got Spider-Man, which was sealed, but wasn't chased. It's a 1 in 15,000 there. This is from No Way Home. This is from the new movie that came out. Now the chase for him is that new black suit that he's wearing in the trailers, with the gold trim. But this is the normal, and honestly, I like the normal a little bit better. It's Spidey, looks cool, looks a little rigid, but you know it's to fit into the can. And on the back here you got, on the front here you got Spidey, and on the back you got 1 out of 12,500. So it is the common, but it is a cool figure, and I like adding it to the set, my Marvel set. Right, seal him back up. And the last soda can is Deadpool. Again, limited to 15,000 pieces. And this was also sealed, but it was also the common. Now the chase is him with a unicorn, and like with Quake, this hand that my thumb's on is the one that would have the unicorn instead of the thumbs up here. But Deadpool is super cool. It's a little, one of the katana's a little bent, factory error, and then the Pog, that's dead old DP himself, and then 1 out of 12,500. Super cool. And honestly, I love having these two Marvel ones in my set. Super cool to add those to the set, in all honesty. Okay, so we're going to go with the bigger figures here first. We're going to start with this one. This one's a really cool one. From the 90s Spider-Man series, we have Madam Web, the Target exclusive one. The Target exclusive. It is a super cool figure, and this is probably the only way you can get Madam Web. And she is super cool. And on the back here, you got some of the other 90s icons. They're also doing a Sinister Six thing with Amazon. And I've got the Dr. Octopus, the first one in the set, on pre-order. We also got Hobgoblin. There was a glow-in-the-dark one. I think they canceled that one. Spider-Man, Black Cat, and another version of Doc Ock on the back there, as well as Madam Web herself. And you got the old 90s Spider-Man logo. Super cool. And then next, for you 80s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fans, we have the Entertainment Earth exclusive Krang. Now, I got this one like a third off, so I got it pretty cheap. And back here, you got the Turtles, you got Lino, Donnie, Michelangelo, Raph, and then a classic version of Casey Jones. This is not the Casey Jones I grew up with, for the most part. But definitely a cool figure. And besides Razor, I actually didn't have any other turtle figures. So, go figure. I like the villains. Alrighty, let's start with this one, as far as normal pops go. So we have number 99 in the Retro Toys line, the Light-Brite. And this is such an odd figure, and that's why I had to have it. The face is literally made of Light-Brites. And anyone out there who knows what a Light-Brite is know what these things do. And we had one years ago, and I think but it doesn't glow in the dark, unfortunately. That would have been even cooler if it was just glow in the dark. That would have been awesome. And on the back there, it's just Light-Brite colors. They can come in all kinds of colors. From Star Wars, we have the classic R2-D2. It is super cool. In pop protector, no less. And then on the back here, we got Wicket, Jar Jar Binks, and they are making a new Jar Jar Binks. Admiral Akbar, Queen Amidala, and Lando Calrissian. As well as R2, of course. But in R2 is a bobblehead. You can actually see him bobbling a little bit in there. Super cool. And then from Kung Fu Panda, one of only 4 figures in this set. There would have been 5 if they released Shifu. We have Master Tigress. And Tigress is they only made one figure for Tigress, but they made like 3 for Poe. We got normal Poe, Poe with hat, and then there's a Pop Asia exclusive, which means you had to either be in China, Japan, or somewhere around in Asia to get it. So good luck getting that thing now. That thing's expensive. You know, because he's the 3 other figures on the back. Yeah, she's an older figure from the movies. I don't know. Okay, on the back here it says it retail for $8.95. They don't retail for that crap anymore. Let's see. possibly makes this look so freaking easy. Mm, I don't know. And I don't really think it. I guess 2015. I don't know. If it is 2015, it's still an older figure. It's super cool. Tigress and R2 I got from eBay. Now this one is from Mystery Girl that I do have a Mystery Girl thing coming in. That will be another video. I don't know if it's coming in tomorrow or whenever. But we have in the last one the Toys R Us exclusive. This is actually the my very first Toys R Us sticker. But it's from Teen Titans Go. Keep that in mind. But this is Beast Boy as Martian Manhunter. And honestly, guys, this specific version is from an episode that a two-parter that probably one of 5 or 10 episodes of Teen Titans Go that I will actually say is good. And the figures are actually really cool. I don't mind the figures. And back here we have Batman as Robin, Raven as Wonder Woman, Starfire as the Flash, and probably the best one in the bunch, Cyborg as Green Lantern. I think it just looks cool. But yeah, Teen Titans Go. I know people don't like the art style. I personally didn't mind the art style. When I heard these characters talk, okay, they were the same voices of the original cast. They don't they don't act right. And the worst one that they did was Raven. Unfortunately, Raven. That was bad. That messed me up. However, I will admit one other episode that I remember actually didn't really mind as much was the Scooby Doo parody. Raven had glasses on. Why didn't she wear more? She looked good. I like that. It was good. I don't remember her doing that in the original series. But next up we have the miscellany. We'll start. We'll start with this guy. Where'd he go? There he is. So we have a Weedle plush, and he's so cute. I love him. I love him to death. However, you may notice that little tag here. I haven't taken it off yet. Now I'm probably gonna take it off and probably save it. But you notice it's in Japanese, which means it's probably from the Pokemon Center place. Um, and that's pretty cool to me. That's pretty cool. He's super cute. I love him. He's so small. He's about 13 inches, for anybody wondering. And then finally, from Skylander Swap Force, we have Scratch. I think I'm only missing Wind Up and the Sheepwreck Island, and I'll be able to show you pretty much everything. I will need some other items. I will need some other pieces here and there. But for the most part, I'll be able to show you all the characters once I get Wind Up and all the main locations, and as far as the levels go, once I get Sheepwreck Island. On top of that, I think the Archean crossbow just as a weapon. I don't think that actually gives you another battle arena, and we aren't going to be doing battle arenas right now. That's for me and Leo together. Also, speaking of Swap Force, guys, while Spyro 3 will be popping up every Saturday, every Friday in replacement of the original Spyro series. I know I said I was going to do Crash, but I think we're going to be doing Swap Force, then Trap Team, then Superchargers, then Imaginators. And then capping it all off, Disney Infinity, you'll be getting 3.0, 1.0, and 2.0 all at once. Every now and again, you'll find a 1.0 there that Friday, or maybe you'll have 3.0, or maybe you will have all three. Who knows? I'm getting the hair trigger with this, but there's a lot of content to sift through with Disney Infinity and Skylanders. And I figure, why don't you just throw everything at the wall? And of course, guys, once we finish up Gauntlet, we will start going through the Lego Star Wars, the original Lego Star Wars game for PS2, and in replacement of let's see, what was it? Nightmare Before Christmas, I will be going through the Xbox One versions. Now, don't get me wrong, we will go back to these games, of course, with Leo as 2 player once we can. But to start out with, it'll be single player. Um, it's gonna be long, it's gonna be different, it's gonna be weird, but I'm getting the hair trigger. And this year is the year of the villains, mind you, but I think this year I'm also going to get into my favorite franchises a little bit more on the channel. I'll be doing Pokemon videos at some point during the course of all February. I am going to announce that now. There's going to be a lot of Pokemon gameplay. You won't be seeing the main story, but I'll be going on Pokemon hunts, going through certain game elements that I might not have gone through already, games that you just might not get to see on the channel very often. Because Pokemon is the one series you won't see the storyline play out on screen as far as the mainline series. I play those games on my own because that's my bread and butter, you know? And I don't want to reset my games. I really don't. Going through that crap is tedious. Even Pokemon fan can level with me on that. It will be on the Switch because I don't have anything for the 3DS or anything like that. Also, I finished season 6 of TMNT's 2003-2005 run. So, expect that to drop at some point too. Probably next week stuff. So, and then hopefully by the week after I'll have that as well as Captain America: The First Avenger. So, I don't think I've done that yet. So, keep an eye out for all of that and more on the Gamers Den. Okay, be sure to like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and of course, let in the comment section down below. What do you think of all these announcements? What do you think of the additions? I've got to put these characters up and out of the way, of course. Got to figure out spots for them, move some characters around, you know, because I've got Beast Boy and R2 that are going to be in specific spots with their mates. The big 6-inch ones are going to go over there. And of course, guys, we're still waiting on the go-ahead, but it is fax tracking with moving out. Just be patient with it. And hopefully we'll see you guys in the next video. I've been Candice Lupus. This has been the Gamers Den. Hope to see you guys next time. Bye.